Hi, Bobcats. I just wanted to go through this workspace thing so that you guys know how to find your artwork. It seems like from the questionnaire that I sent out today that there might be some confusion about how to get the work done. So you're not going to have a lot of classwork on Google Classroom. What's going to happen is you're going to have things in the stream. So always check the stream. That's where your lessons are going to be. All right, so last week we started with something called the Online Learning Tic-Tac-Toe. Posted it on, let's see, I posted it April 9th. So I posted it a little bit before. So right now we're in the second section. So you should have 2 sections of your first choice workspace done by the end of this week. And that will keep you on track to get everything done to pass art for this year. All right, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's this thing right here. Online Learning Tic-Tac-Toe. I've posted it 3 times, so you've probably seen it before. If you've ever played the game Tic-Tac-Toe, you know that there are 9 squares, and you have to make a tic-tac-toe by putting an X or an O in 3 squares in a row. Okay, so you don't necessarily have to make a tic-tac-toe. You don't have to choose things that are in a row, but I used the tic-tac-toe board because I thought that was something that you would already know, and it would make some sense. So you have 9 projects to choose from: art from trash, the block, political art, documenting life through photography, creating a comic zine, art and community, lettering art, digital citizenship, and mosaics. So these projects are all things that cover the same things that we would have covered in school if we would have stayed in school the normal way, but you can do them online. Okay, so the ones that say low tech, these are ones that use the least amount of technology. So if you're not comfortable using technology, then maybe pick some of these. You still have to use a little bit of technology with the workspace, but the art that you would make would be using art supplies. On the flip side, that means that you have to have some art supplies at your house. So if you don't have any art supplies, maybe go for the ones like this one, and this one. These are things that don't really require a whole lot of art supplies. You can actually do this one with a cell phone. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to check one of these, and we'll just click on this one and see what happens. All right, so this is the workspace. You remember Hapara workspace? We use this in school. It's not really any different, except now you're using it yourself and you're not using it in class with me. This is meant to kind of drive itself. So what happens when you come to one of these workspaces is that you have to do all the things on these cards. So this first card is always going to be just kind of an introduction. If you want to find out what this workspace is, then you want to read this card. So click here where it says show more, and that's going to show you what the workspace is. Okay? Daily announcements. This is where I'm going to put any kind of announcements, any kind of news. If you check it and it hasn't been updated, that means that there's no new news. It's just the regular stuff, okay? Studio hour is Monday from 1 to 2. So you can log on during that time, use this link, and I will be there to help you. It's just a time for you to get help if you need it. If you have a question at another time during the week, you can always email me and I'll set up a private Zoom just for you. And you can get some feedback. You can ask questions. I'm always here. It's not like I'm going to go anywhere, guys. I'm on quarantine, just like you are. So you can send me a message and I can talk to you anytime. Okay? When it says watch, this means that there's a video that you need to watch. So make sure that you watch it. Otherwise, you're going to be really confused about what we're doing. And then do. These are activities that you're going to do. So this one is a Padlet. We've done these before. You might have to make an account so that you can put your name on it. But you can see there's already some people that have answered this. And the one for this one is you're supposed to pick a word to describe your community. And you're going to use that word to make a design, okay? All right, so we're going to go back to, this is section 1. So section 1 was due last week. Question of the day is going to get changed. So this is going to be a reflection question for this section. And we're not going to do question of the day anymore. Okay, section 2 is what we're working on now. So you should be starting section 2. Step 1 is to create a mural design. Always click show more so that you can find out what it says. Always read these things. They're not very long. And this is where your instructions are. I'm not there to step you through the project. you have to kind of do this online. So you're going to have to read. But I've also included some videos to help you out. So this video, this video, this video, these are all here to show you how to do things. So just like you go online on YouTube to learn how to braid hair or change out a car stereo or something like that, you can go on there to find the how-tos for this lesson. It's the same kind of thing. They're just how-to videos, right? So whenever you see step 1, step 2, step 3, these are the steps for the project. Whenever you see these videos that say how to, these are extra information. So you can use Google Maps instead of going out in your neighborhood to find a picture. You can follow these directions to do the rest of the project. These are just helpful videos. If you already know how to do it, you don't need the videos. You're not required to watch them, but they do help you. And if you don't watch the videos, you could probably be really confused, okay? Step 4, you're going to go to Pixlr. So you're going to make digital art. And step 5, you're going to add your art to this gallery. So what I should start seeing here is a bunch of cards popping up with your artwork. It's going to go here. So most of the videos have a digital, or most of the workspaces have a digital gallery where you're going to put your own artwork, and that's how I can see it. If you have any problems with any of this, please email me so that I can help you out, okay? The last thing is to check this checklist. So when you come here and you click on this, you're going to need to make a copy, okay? Go through the checklist. So did you watch the videos? Did you make some sketches? Did you participate in the class discussion? And then right here, the student, Theophilus McGillicuddy, this is my pretend student, okay? Signed his name right here. So it'll say, type your name here, and you'll put your name instead of Theophilus McGillicuddy. So if you can check all these off and then sign this and then share it with me, that tells me that you are finished with the workspace and that I need to grade your work. Otherwise, I might not know that you're finished. So you need to make sure that you get this turned in or you won't get a grade. Okay? As always, if you have any questions at all, then feel free to email me and I will get back to you. I can set up a Zoom chat. I've already done this for a few students. So if you need a one-on-one Zoom chat so that I can help you out, I'm happy to do it. I want to see you guys all get good grades in art, and I tried to make these as fun as possible. So I hope that you're enjoying yourself, and I hope that it's fun art, but I hope that you also are learning a lot. These are some really cool projects, and I'm pretty excited to see what you do with them. So I'll be talking to you soon, and don't forget Mondays 1 to 2 is studio hour, so if you want to pop in and ask questions, I'm always on at that time too. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon, and I hope to hear from you soon. I'm really looking forward to seeing your work.